Well, alright. Listen to the smooth talking of Bump My Stump Time Warp Series video. Welcome to another one of Bump My Stump's World of Tanks Xbox replays. This is a Time Warp series. Like I said, I'm going back through a bunch of my old videos from way back, and we just found one in the Tog. So I figured, you know, we're in the Tog. Usually Tog means fun tank. And something I noticed about this replay was, you'll see. It's... I said in many videos in the last year or so that World of Tanks changed at some point. And people thought I was crazy, and I think it either has something to do with... I really think when it came out to the 1, something was different. When they had to release it to the 1, something in the coding or something changed. Because I've played the Tog since, and the Tog never, ever acted like this nowadays. It just doesn't do it. You'll see the shots in this. You'll see me pick cupolas. Kaboom, boom, 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 boom. And you'll see the gun not deviate very far. I made a video the other day of my Tier 8 garage recap, and I had the, well, not Tier 8, just garage recap of Tiers 1 through 8. And I was talking about the Firefly and the 17-pounder on the Firefly and how inaccurate it was. And the reason I make that comparison was because this is my reference point on the 17-pounder right here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Right where I aimed. Right where I aimed. Now, granted, I've played the Tog since, and the Tog gun doesn't seem as good as it did way back when this video was recorded. And my reference point is stuff like this. This is when I played my Tog a lot. And the gun was just a laser. And now it doesn't seem that way. You watch a shot. What was there? 6 inches of his tank showing? You know, just a corner of his turret. Finished off. Let's see if we can go for the M4. Come on out. Alright, he's not going to come out. You watch this. Turn my turret. There he is. But watch. Boom. Instant. That was just... There's no snapshots. I mean, no auto locks here either. This is back when I never used auto lock. To tell the truth, at this point, I didn't even know auto lock was in the game. Honestly. I didn't know for the longest time that auto lock was even in the game. And I think using it has actually hurt my game. Okay, you start watching this. 158. Right below his turret ring again. 132. Okay, let's get the cupola of the Tiger. All it's showing. Boom, right through him. None of these are ghost shelling. None are bouncing. You'll see the amazing shots in a minute. I mean, these are good, but you watch. And I don't know if it's made the game worse or better. Because shots like this would really piss me off nowadays if I was that Tiger. Look at that. I only have just a sliver to shoot above my teammate. Right through his cupola. Alright, let's see if we can do the same here. Let's see if we can get it again. See a cupola on the Tiger. Boom, right through it. You hit, it hits. Boom, right through it. Let's see if I can shoot it between my teammate's thing, which I could have, but he was there. I bounced because I was in the wrong spot, but this gun was just so... Watch the accuracy right here on a T29 cupola, which is round. Angled backwards, downhill, punch straight through it. Let's see it again. 150 that shot. Let's see it again. Can we do it again? Oh, we missed that shot. But he was backing up, so I understand that. You know, it's just... This is my reference point for this gun. It was amazing when I used to play the Tog. And I don't know if it's something when they, you know, like I said, released the game on the 1, or if they went to HD and it made a difference. But look at this. Boom. Lower plate. Let's see if I can get right lower plate again. Oh, a little high that time, but I was aimed a little high. Hit him hard. And my teammate comes in front of me. Oh, there we go. It's just the amount of shots that nowadays only half of them would have gone. And this gun was so accurate and so on point that you could just boss with it. And this is a tier 7 game, mind you. You know, I'm not in a tier 6 game. I'm in a tier 7 game, and I'm just, you know, tromping them. Haven't taken a heck of a lot of damage. Now, granted, I have a lot of teammates around me, so... we nailed him bad. Track. Nope, no track damage. Which, that's what I was going for, was a track shot, but... bounced off. And he gets finished off before I get my last shot in. And I believe the SU-152 gets finished off before I get a shot in, too. Yeah, my shot goes a little high there, and that's the end of my game. But, I don't know exactly if Wargaming changed the dynamic of the game to the RNG value. I don't know what they did. But back in these days, way back when this was recorded, the 17-pounder gun in this tank was just amazing. And I don't know what happened to it. And it sucks because the game was good back then. The game was good back in these days. Sure, you still had bad teams once in a while. You still had teams that went off and just died. And you still had it. But it's not like it is today. I mean, like the red team there. The red team wasn't great. We just overwhelmed them. They all went one way. They lemming trained and we wiped them out. So there was still that type of team. But not every game. And it's just... I miss these days, because the days like this have been long gone. And it sucks. This was recorded in 2014. July 30th of 2014, so... you know, it's 2 years ago. And I have 22,000 silver, 4,800 XP. And my crew got recon, whatever. Yay! 17 penetrating shots. 3 tanks destroyed. So, yeah. I miss these days. We're up at the top of the list. 2368 for damage dealt. 373 assist. 3 kills. 1584 for base XP. So that's a pretty decent game. 28 shots fired. 24 hits. 20 penetrations. Not too shabby. Received just shy of 600 damage, so, yeah. Damaged 7 tanks. We did our job. Tog was talented in that. The Tog was a good tank in that game. And it was good back then. And I strive to see the days when this game acts like it used to. And, you know, maybe we'll see him, maybe we won't. As usual, comment or subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right or wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.